Hello, it's Wednesday the 13th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So we've had some fairly positive news from the UK recently. The ONS confirmed that the UK economy is now 1.5% higher than pre-pandemic levels. To put that into perspective, the German economy is just 0.2% higher. Yesterday, the employment data showed that wages have finally caught up with inflation. The 8% level of wage growth will now be used for the increase to the state pension next April. That's under the triple lock determination. We had July's GDP data due out this morning. That showed that the UK economy had shrunk by 0.5%. That reversed the 0.5% increase in June, and it did drop more than expected. But nevertheless, the recent data has increased the odds that the MPC will hike rates again at their next meeting next week. Over in the US, the Fed is expected to pause rate hikes again at their next meeting, which is again next week. Today's US inflation data is expected to show headline inflation has gone up from 3.3% in July. The uptick will be from higher oil prices filtering through to the forecourts, but inflation does remain on a downward trajectory, so despite market expectation for at least one more rate hike, the Fed is not expected to react to this bump in the road, especially where there are still niggling fears of a recession further down the road. Overall though, confidence is growing that Powell will see this cycle through and deliver a soft landing, so go on the Fed. In the market, the dollar reasserted itself yesterday and rather hemmed sterling into a pretty narrow trading range. We traded either side of the 124.75 mark as the dollar index resumed an upward trajectory, peaking around 104.90 yesterday. Today on the open, we dropped after the GDP data. We kick off the trading day from around 124.50 against the dollar, about 115.90 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 107.45 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.